Hi, I'm David Carnoy, Executive Editor for CNET.com, and I'm going to give you a quick video tour of the iRiver Story HD e-reader. Now I have to say, I found reviewing this product to be a bit of a challenge. That's what happens when you have a basically decent product that stacks up to the competition in many ways, but not in others. Like the Kindle and Nook, this model has the latest and greatest 6-inch e-ink display, but its real claim to fame is the resolution of that display, which iRiver says offers 63.8% more pixels than what you'd find on competing models. That extra resolution gets you more detail in images and slightly sharper text. For what it's worth, this is also the first ebook reader to have the Google eBook Store on board, making it the first Google eBooks e-reader. You can buy many of the same ebooks that you can buy in the Kindle and Nook ebook stores, but ultimately the Google eBook Store can't measure up to Amazon or Barnes & Noble's offerings, which are simply more robust at this point. From a design standpoint, the 7.3-ounce Story HD is lightweight, and I like the 2 sample covers that iRiver sent me to test out. They're not included, but at least iRiver has accessories available for the device. Like the Kindle, this e-reader has a built-in keyboard. The keys are pretty tiny and not terribly user-friendly, but it's not like you're going to be using the keyboard all that much, so I'm not going to ding it too hard for that. As you've probably gathered by now, this model does not have a touchscreen. To navigate the menus and turn pages, there's a sort of long bar just under the screen in the middle of the device. It's actually a weirdly shaped 4-direction joystick that allows you to move around both left and right and up and down. You then have enter and option buttons just to the right that allow you to select items from the menu or pop up a separate menu while you're reading that gives you access to the built-in dictionary, add bookmarks, and adjust the font size. It all seems like a pretty poorly implemented design, but after using the Story HD for a couple of days, I got used to the system and thought it was fine. That said, the user interface is simply not as appealing or as user-friendly as the touchscreen navigational system found on the identically priced Nook Touch. As far as the core reading experience goes, I thought the Story HD performed well, and as I said, this is a perfectly good e-reader that I like using in a lot of ways. The problem is that aside from the small advantage of more detailed images and slightly crisper text, there just isn't anything else that would make me tell you to go out and buy this e-ink reader over the Nook or Kindle. Alas, the bottom line is the iRiver Story HD is a decent e-reader for fans of Google Books, but it's tough to recommend versus its identically priced competitors that offer touchscreens or 3G wireless. I'm David Carnoy, and that's the iRiver Story HD e-reader.
Hey folks, Brian Cooley from CNET.com. Now when we check the performance of a piece of tech, we check the performance of a piece of tech. If you love videos of cars and all their high-tech and high-performance glory, check out the CNET Car Tech video podcast, cnet.com/CarTechTV.